Hi, YouTube. There is a difference between pre-approval for a mortgage and being pre-qualified for a mortgage. Stay tuned. Let's talk about it. Let's go get that mortgage, y'all. I am doing a series on Let's Go Get That Mortgage. Today, I'm going to talk really quick about being pre-approved for a mortgage versus being pre-qualified for a mortgage. There is a difference. Now, before you want to go out and shop for that home that you so ready to get like me, there's some things, some prerequisites that need to be done. I talk about them here on my channel. I have done some other videos if you want to go back. This is Let's Go Get That Mortgage number 7. And I encourage you to go back and watch some of those videos because the purpose of this show is to motivate you and to encourage you to get going and get out there and get that mortgage. All right, so let's talk about it. Pre-qualification. Pre-qualification, pretty much almost anybody can get pre-qualified for a mortgage loan. Sometimes you will get, I call it junk mail, about being pre-qualified for something or pre-qualified for a home. That's when you give your information to a source where they just kind of briefly look over what you've told them. What we want to go do, if we're serious, and I am very serious, so I'm gonna skip right to the chase. I'm not trying to be pre-qualified. I want to be pre-approved. So if you're serious, you're gonna go to a mortgage lender and get pre-approved. There's a difference. So hold on. Before you start jumping and shouting when you're getting all that, mail that's saying you're pre-qualified, we want to make sure that we are pre-approved. A pre-approval is a clear picture, and they will do a hard credit check to look over all of your circumstances, over everything, to make sure that you're going to qualify for this mortgage loan. Sellers will take the offer very serious when you can show them and present to them a pre-approved letter. So that's what we want to go get. When you are pre-qualified, that can be done in minutes. You can go online, give some information and be pre-qualified. But when you are pre-approved, you are actually going to sit down with a lender, give them information about your circumstance, and they are going to sort out all of your information, do a hard credit check, and this is a very serious inquiry into you getting ready to get a mortgage loan. So you want to be pre-approved and not just pre-qualified, okay? What this pre-approval is mostly based upon is the DTI, your debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio compares how much you owe to how much you earn. Say, for instance, I earn $5,000 a month. This is just an example, guys. And say once I pay all of my bills and all of my expenses, I owe $3,000. So now that's going to leave me with $2,000. So the way that you figure your DTI, your debt to income ratio, your bills divided by the gross, it will equal your DTI. The lower your DTI is, and that is going to come out in a percent when you divide it, it's going to be a percentage. The lower your DTI, the less riskier you are to mortgage lenders. Okay? Let's take a quick look. Your DTI ratio, all of these bills, your rent, auto loans, student loans, child support, credit cards, personal loans, homeowners insurance, everything that you pay out. Say you make $3,000 a month and all of those bills equal to $2,700 a month. Your DTI, when you take those bills divided by that gross pay, will be 90%. So say, for instance, when we're getting ready to buy this house, if you don't already have a lot of debt, or even with whatever you have, you do not want to go out and incur more. If you are driving something right now that you're comfortable with and that's reliable for you, this is not the time for you to go out and buy a new car or make a bigger purchase, because that's going to increase your DTI because it's more bills, and it's going to make you more riskier to a mortgage lender. I am myself in the market for another vehicle, and I will be talking about that on the show next week. because we do have to be smart when we're making these purchases. All right? So, let me see. Because I didn't want to make this video long. I just wanted to cover that one thing. Let me see. Oh. Now, once you've calculated your DTI, 35% or less is looking good. It's relative to your income. Your debt is manageable, and that's a pretty good level. All right? 36% to 49%, there's an opportunity for you to improve. Okay? And so you need to, they are going to probably, before approving you, ask you to get that under control and manage that debt so that your debt DTI can be decreased. 50% or more is just really not a good DTI, because that's saying more than half of what you earn is going towards your bills. So basically, guys, to get pre-approved for this mortgage, that's why I did a video a few days ago about credit. If you want to go check that out. You do want to manage some of this. Now, when you go about getting with these mortgage lenders and trying to get pre-approved or getting pre-approved is up to you. All right? I want to ask you to let the Lord lead you. Now, it's different for everybody. I want you to have faith, and I want you to know and understand that God wants what's best for you and whatever timing that is for you, because I'm excited. I'm just going to be honest. Wherever my credit is right now at the moment, I am just going to dive right in and go for that pre-approval letter. It's going to either be a yes or no. Remember when we was growing up, you used to be kind of afraid to ask your parents for stuff, and then you'd be like, it's going to be a yes or no. So, hey, I'm going in. But I encourage you to go in whenever you feel the timing is right. You might want to work on your DTI a little bit longer. But as for myself, and I also want to remind you that you need to have faith. I encourage you to have faith. I encourage you to know that God is with you in everything that you do. And he is the one that gives you the power to get wealth, because becoming a homeowner is on the right road to gaining wealth. Okay, I'm gonna dive right in. I'm gonna go for the go. I'm going for all I know. I'm going into that lender's office next week, and I want a pre-approval because I do not want to continue to procrastinate. All right, so I encourage you to have faith, and let's do this. We can do this. Let's go get that mortgage, y'all. Let's go get pre-approved, all right? And let's get this done. Wait, where you going? Right down there in that corner over there or over there, wherever it is. Like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Next time. Real life, there's something going on.